Ellie, you've been taking lessons lately, haven't you? What kind of lessons?
Singing lessons.
Singing lessons. Singing is one of my favorite spiritual practices. Spiritual practices with
Eliana and
Greg.
And Sebastian too!
And sometimes Sebastian too. Did you know that when we write, we use one half of our brain? We use the left half of our brain. When we do art, we use the other half of our brain, the right half of our brain.
I did not know that.
Yeah, generally. But when we sing, we use
both sides.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what else happens when we sing sometimes?
What?
Well, when we're singing with other people, we really learn to listen to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool? So we can practice really hearing what somebody else is saying or what someone else is singing. We can practice our deep listening. Do you want to know another cool thing about singing?
What?
Well, there are a lot of people who don't breathe very deeply very often. They don't run and they don't jump and they don't play like you do.
Oh?
And so singing is one of those activities that can help us to breathe deeply. And that can help us to rebalance or recenter or reground ourselves. So we can use our entire brains. We can practice listening to other people.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to breathe deeply, which can help us in many ways.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about singing?
That it's beautiful.
That it's beautiful. Yeah. Well, shall we do some singing?
Yeah.
How about this one? With open hands receive and share the gifts of God's creation, that all might have abundant life in every earthly nation. Or how about this one? We give our thanks for food, for friends and family too. We give our thanks that we can now together be. The wilderness, me alone,
in the wilderness.
40 days and 40 nights
in the wilderness.
40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness. Ubi Caritas et amor. Ubi Caritas Deus ibi est. Ellie, one of my favorite places to sing is, can you guess?
In the shower.
That's right. Shall we go see how it sounds different when we're in the shower?
Yeah.
We'll stay dry, don't worry.
No, stay wet.
Ubi Caritas et amor. Ubi Caritas Deus ibi est.
Echo.
Yeah, there's some echo, so you can actually hear what you're saying easier, can't you? Ubi Caritas Deus ibi est.
When we're singing, I notice that our voices blend together.
That's right, yeah. That's pretty cool how that works, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Raindrops on roses. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel. Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodle. Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Spiritual practices like singing, especially when there's a song like that, remind us that we are loved and we are safe. So we can feel brave again. We can change our mood and our mindset with a practice like singing.
My favorite piece of advice is mixing our voices together.
How do we do that?
You have to sing in somewhere while your voices will mix together.
Like in the shower?
Like in the shower.
Yeah.
What's your favorite piece of advice?
Mine is kind of like that too. One thing that I've never learned how to do is to harmonize. But it's when you sing one note and I sing a note that is in harmony with that, like a major third above or a perfect fifth above, and I can't do that. But when people can do that, then it's amazing to notice how you can experience both voices in your body, in the way that it causes vibration in the body when you hit those harmonies. So that's something I'd like to learn. Well, until next time.
Bye.
You can say your name.
Eliana
And Greg, say
Bye.
bye.